Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Thursday, February 8th, 2018. Welcome to the show, and if you're new here, and even if you're not, timestamps and reference links can be found in the description below. Today we are talking about new community guidelines that were revealed on Twitch's forum. These guidelines address a myriad of subjects ranging from anti-harassment policies to sexual content. So let's start with the first one because I feel that's a little bit more cut and dry. Twitch is going to start taking into consideration behavior outside of Twitch, which could be eligible for a Twitch ban. They're not going to monitor these themselves, but you will now be able to submit a link outside of Twitch as proof of harassment. It may sound unfair, but it stops people from finding your stream and then making your life a living hell on your own social media. Then the one that I'm highly skeptical of, sexual content. Twitch says they will now take the intent of the streamer into consideration. A great example of this is body painting, which was specifically addressed. A streamer like K-Pike Fashion is in the clear because her work is artistic, at least in my eyes it is, but if a streamer wants to take and rub paint all over their arms and have other parts of themselves exposed and try to call that body painting, well, they may not have an easy time avoiding a ban. Other things like squats for subs aren't going to be allowed anymore either. I can think of a few streamers whose public persona is going to change. They're giving those streamers until February 19th to remove anything controversial from their channel before these rules go into effect. But all of that is meaningless, of course, unless Twitch actually enforces these policies. You may notice some disdain in my voice, and that is because, from my own personal experience, Twitch has at least two sets of rules that they apply wherever they want to whomever they want. So my hope for this is the start to the end of the double standards, which will also hopefully lead to less toxicity for both the streamer and the viewer on Twitch. On to release announcements with Harvest Moon Light of Hope Special Edition, also known as Harvest Moon Stardew Valley Edition, coming to PS4 and Switch this May. A game called Vampyr is releasing to PC, PS4, and Xbox One on June 5th. In update news, Overwatch has started the Chinese New Year, celebrating the Year of the Dog with the Lunar New Year event. It starts today and ends on March 5th. For Honor's dedicated servers have been delayed by a few days and now will release on PC on February 19th, and then PS4 and Xbox One, quote, soon after. Niantic has added more Pokemon to Pokemon Go, and now trainers can go on the hunt for the rest of Generation 3. In backwards compatible news, Splinter Cell Conviction is now playable on your Xbox One via the physical disc or having bought it from the Xbox Marketplace. If you don't own it yet, you can pick it up right now for half off. And then Metal Gear Survive. Yeah, I don't know why we keep trying to cover this one, but I guess we'll do it anyway. There will be another open beta, this one available on Steam, as well as PS4 and Xbox One, starting on February 16th and lasting until the 18th. Something something fuck Konami. Moving on to a rumor that Activision is currently working on Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and they have confirmed Treyarch is working on a Call of Duty game, but they have not said at all what the next title will be. Stay tuned to News Cartridge to see if these rumors are true. And then here's some good news coming out of Nintendo. Switch owners can now trade their My Nintendo points for discounts on Switch games. Every dollar you spend on the eShop will net you 5 points, and each point is worth a penny, effectively gaining back about half of 1% of each purchase. It's really not a bad deal, especially for those who plan on making a lot of digital purchases. Quickly before the final topic today, a follow-up to a story from last week. Jess, Cliffe, the co-creator of Counter-Strike, who was arrested and charged with the sexual exploitation of a minor, has been removed from the list of Valve people. Basically meaning Cliffe has been removed from the company and will probably never return to work there. And finally, another follow-up for today, as Dr. Disrespect is back in the news because he has been accused of making racist commentary in the form of mocking Chinese accents by speaking gibberish, brought to light by one Mr. Jimmy Wong. He defended himself by stating his wife is multicultural and has, quote, lots of Filipino blood, and he loves it. He finished by dishing out some name-calling, specifically referring to Wong as an idiot seeking attention. It's at this point that I'm not sure if it's the persona being generally disrespectful or the man behind it, but either way, I don't agree with him. Personally, I think the best way to respond to this criticism is to actually learn some Chinese and then insult Chinese PUBG players in their native tongue. But how do you think the doc should have responded? Let me know your thoughts down below. Another day, another list of tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Break Arts 2, War and Battles, Normandy, Descenders, Ski Hard, Loresbrook 1978, Rise of Industry, Paradox Soul, Nostradamus, The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, Snow Globe, and Deadly Escape. For PlayStation 4, The Seven Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia, and Under Night in Birth EXE Late ST. For Xbox One, Bleed 2, Overdriven Reloaded Special Edition, Starpoint Gemini Warlords, and Quantic Pinball. For Nintendo Switch, Dragon Quest Builders. And for PlayStation Vita, Under Night in Birth EXE Late ST. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And when I told my teacher I had 26 pets, she didn't believe me, so I showed her a picture of my fish tank. Yeah, she kind of got freaked out when she saw how many dogs I could cram in there. Now I want catfish. Thank you so much for watching my show, everybody. Click the like button if you liked it. Click the dislike button if you did not. But either way, it helps me out. Click up here to watch the bonus episode for today's show. Click down here to watch yesterday's episode, which was about the Ball 3D online soccer developer coming back to Steam. And click over here to subscribe to my wonderful, wonderful channel. See you tomorrow. It's Friday. Goodbye.